So, the treaty's over. That's a bitter pill. I need some vodka to wash it down with. You in?
So I took down those bandits that were giving Freedom a hard time, and I found an interesting conversation. How did you know about those Freedom roots?
There are some people in Rostock who are still loyal to duty, and that's all I'm telling you. The treaty is in the past now, so it doesn't matter. There will be bloodshed soon, you'll see. Here, this is for you. You dealt with the bandits. That was a real decent thing to do. Buy yourself a drink. Who knows? This could be our last chance to drink in peace. If you really like something, I might give you a discount.
Whining. Sir, I've been on my feet all day. I'm beat. Then lie down and give me 50 sit-ups on the double. I heard you've been busy, Skiff. Good for you. You're a badass. I'm sure you can handle a shortcut.
That monthly fight was pretty intense, eh? But in the end, that roller coaster was a huge win for me. The Ward's guys were the real MVPs on the field. Customers are coming back. Give 'em the old junk cells. Whatever's got the property of the word label. Don't get too excited. Shop's closed.
This is Dr. Kaimanov. Have you managed to get the cartridge?
Yes, I'm almost there.
Before you begin, you'll need to calibrate the central antenna. It's nothing too complex, but you'll need precise instructions. I used to work at this station, and my reports might still be around. All the information you need should be in there.
Where do I find it?
They should be in one of the offices. If it's not, try the code 1995. Hopefully I remembered it correctly. I'll be in touch.
In the event of my absence, follow these instructions. Reminder, the antenna is a powerful C conductor. Being in its immediate vicinity while it is in operation is strictly prohibited. Activate the antenna on the rooftop. Ensure that there is no biological activity nearby. Any interference could damage the antenna. If the equipment detects such activity, the fuses will blow, cutting off the power supply. Stand by. The settings are configured to activate the antenna automatically if the aforementioned conditions are met. No manual input required.
experimental unit. You need to place the cartridge in the control room. And then, take it to the capsule. I'll take care of the connection. Are you ready?
To enter the pod? But why?
To see the truth. Don't worry about the capsule. Unlike the sea consciousness ones, it was designed for one user. I'll take care of the rest.
Skiff. What's going on? Where are we?
You're dead, Strider.
Then, I'm no more. But the experiment. Tell me we made it in time.
Yes, we did.
Really? Good. Were any of my men hurt?
No, just you.
Well, it protected our new life. That's all that matters. You asked me about my good luck charm, remember? It's an empty cartridge casing. Nothing special. A reminder from the day the psi fields were turned off.
May 2012. The military is storming the CNPP. Loon and Sova teams are in my sector. The primary objective is Quartet.
Southeast 180. Landmark. Inspection Tower.
Target, Sova 345. Low lateral.
Target. Quartet 400. Moderate lateral.
Windage. Breathing. 3, 2, 1.
Suddenly, the voice of the monolith was gone. I opened my eyes, as if after years of coma. And through the scope, I saw the body of an unknown soldier fall.
It's the empty casing from that cartridge.
It reminded me of what it meant to not be in charge of your own life. But now, we are free, masters of our own destiny. Thank you, Skiff. Noontide will remember what you've done.
This rocket ain't gonna take you into the noosphere. Open up.
Well, well. What a meeting.
A good man in a tight spot. You don't give up easy, huh? Well, keep sniffing around. Hey, is it just me, or were you talking to somebody?
Yeah, Strider.
Strider? How'd you get here? Strider! Strider! Have you boys seen Strider around here? Strider! Strider! Turns out there is life in the noosphere. Can you believe it?
If you ask me, it looks more like a mind prison.
You should have listened better to the representative. Quit concentrating on the here and now. Think instead about what we might achieve. The Shining! To get rid of the darkness that imprisons us, preventing us from hearing each other. Imagine an eternal spring, Skiff. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
I won't be a part of this. Life is for the living, Scar. If the dead start talking to us, we'll end up slaughtering each other. Then there won't be peace for us. Not even in death.
You know, all this time, you've been a talisman to us. Someone truly inspiring. I believed in you. But you turned out to be a forgery. That's why you didn't get it. Shut the door! You're not worth it.
I don't like this. I heard something.
Scientists always have to make things so complicated. I'm believing in spite of something, Mr. Oseski, not because of it. Otherwise, what's the point? I need to know for sure. All right. If you prefer knowing to believing. Well, I didn't expect to see the place here. Boy. Is that really? Well, I want to make sure. Tell me this. During our time in the bunker, someone saved you from a controller. Who was it? Oh, I'll never forget something like that. It was Dexterio. You really are still alive. Unbelievable. As you can see, Professor, faith is always rewarded. Are you ready to take action?
examined the neuroprogrammers, and I have an idea how to find the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center. They are connected to the same device at the tropospheric communications point. If you get there and activate it, I'll get the data I need. Get going. I'll contact you later. Skip, this is Sherba. You got me those
collars and took care of the jammer, remember? I've made remarkable progress since then, and I'd like to show you the result. I've even prepared a little bonus for your contribution. Drop by my lab when you've got a moment. You'll see.
Hold on, Skiff. Here, take it. A little magic for you.
Why would I need your vodka?
Take it. It might come in handy.
The scientists at Malachite and Circa never even dreamed of such a thing. Some were probably too scared to even walk past the cages, while others probably blew all their funding on the cages alone. But give the right kind of man a firm spot on which to stand, and he'll turn the zone upside down, all by himself. Of course, this is only the beginning. The toughest challenges still lie ahead. But everything will work out, you'll see.
So what are you gonna do now?
Itching to see it, are you? I'm right there with you. But we'll get to the real heart of my research a bit later. You may collect your reward for now. Proceed to the right-hand section of the lab, all the way to the back room.
Stage 2 of the trial is a reward for me as well. It's a reward for all the effort I've put into this. I failed to persuade Trupalov to continue his work, so I decided to take matters into my own hands. I'm going to create my own Faust, and, unlike the Professor, I'll be able to control him. Now let's get started. Train has here. Train to Moscow. According to my calculations, the Psi exposure should have had an effect on him by now. I don't understand.
I told you, that vodka is pure magic.
You old prick! You've ruined your own life, and now you want to ruin mine too! Get him!
Look who's coming to save the day! What on earth do you need him for, Skiff? He squandered his talent, but I can still achieve so much I'm capable of.
I've seen what you're capable of.
Countless scientists would give anything to do the same, and every single one of them would be overjoyed to take your place. I didn't come to the zone to push pencils. I wanted to achieve something great.
And what's the cost of greatness?
Who cares? We're creating life here, a new life. If that isn't the reason we're here in the zone, then what is? You've told me about S.T.A.L.K.E.R, and the other stalkers. They've done even worse things to achieve their goals. And yet everyone knows their names. You must understand me, Skip. You're no different after all.
You're looking for understanding from the wrong man.
Let's do it!
I should have listened to Goddam and shut those goddamn colors off. But I kept putting it off and putting it off. I even got Sherba mixed up in the whole mess.
He's the one who got himself into it.
Yeah, right. He just read my files and did it all in my lap. His fate weighs heavily on me as well. Thanks for helping me out anyhow. Here, take this. Let's hope this is the last time we see each other.
Got any ideas?
You can pass through an abandoned loading terminal. There's a large anomalous area. Patrols stay out of it. You could use Dog's decoder to open the back door to the terminal.
Got it. Beats going in guns blazing.
When you get to the facility, try to get to the Project Fiber files. Good luck, Skiff.
Everyone stay. Come on with your hands up! Neutralize the threat.
Judging by the atmospherics, you made it to the TCP. Listen up. You need to find and activate the neuroprogrammer control panel. Look for a panel with lots of switches. As soon as you launch them, I'll be able to calculate the approximate location of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center, the heart of X Network. So, what do you see?
Screens. A whole wall of them. All static. And a creepy chair.
Great. Have a seat.
I think I'd rather stand.
Don't worry, it won't bite.
I hate dentists.
Are you set?
Yep.
Push the button.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Looking good.
Apparently Dark One's got 20/20 vision.
What?
That's his eyes you're looking through. Wave to the man, Dark One.
Hello, Skiff. It's Dark One. Remember how I tried to kill S.T.A.L.K.E.R? I changed my mind.
Holy shit. How is this possible?
Well, sea consciousness used to have very advanced technology. Now we need to figure out what the Ward wants to do with it. Anyway, It's time to wrap this up. It won't be long before they sniff you out.
I've got an idea. Talk to you later. I've managed to track down the signal down to the Pripyat catacombs. The S.T.A.L.K.E.R program center must be somewhere there. We need to find and destroy it. It's Dictyaro's territory. I guess it's time for you to meet him. But we need to act fast. You've made so much noise that all the war dogs will run to the TCP now.
Find out who he contacted. What's wrong with you, soldier? You're a constant thorn in my side. You helped S.T.A.L.K.E.R got mixed up with Spark.
I eliminated Faust.
And for that, I'm grateful. Sit down.
What is this installation, Colonel?
Look, I'd love to gather all you stalkers around the campfire and explain exactly what we're guarding and why. But I have no desire whatsoever to trip over your soiled mattresses while on patrol. I've been ordered to keep the aftermath of Project X a secret from the likes of you. It's too bad you trusted those dreamers. You've got a knack for it, you know? Taking people at their word. Who was it?
The Dark One and S.T.A.L.K.E.R.
You trusted S.T.A.L.K.E.R. An agent of sea consciousness?
S.T.A.L.K.E.R is an agent?
The Dark One, S.K.E.R, S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Sea consciousness bred them like cockroaches. This installation will help us find every last agent, but only within the perimeter. Unfortunately, many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. This is reality! Miracles and fantasies are for those who can't face up to the real world.
I'm not your enemy, Colonel.
Better late than never. Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
I want to know more about the agents.
Ask away, soldier.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R mentioned agents. Who are they?
Stalkers. The cream of the crop. Once they got to the center of the zone, they ended up in the neuroprogramming lab at the generators. That's where they were programmed by sea consciousness, and got a stalker tattoo on their right forearm. After sea consciousness died and their sea installations were shut down, some of the agents woke up and had their brands removed. That's why we can't catch them anymore.
You think S.T.A.L.K.E.R and S.K.E.R are agents too? But why?
S.T.A.L.K.'s got the tattoo below his elbow. And he's fixated on an agenda that no one else can understand. I kept pointing that out to Dallin, but in vain. After some pressure from the brass, he gave him a job at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Oh, and I appreciate what you did with S.K.E.R. Thanks to you, my men found documents at the Clear Sky base that confirm the group's ties to sea consciousness.
There are agents outside the zone. Who are they? And how are they dangerous?
I'm left with more questions than answers myself. Two of them, Chornobyl and Nestor,
Never made it out of the zone. Had to chill out. In a fridge at the chemical plant. They seem like a new breed, tailored for missions on the mainland. Hell knows what those are. Could be a typical C consciousness imperative, like find and eliminate, whatever it takes. We're working on it. Those Stiffs PDAs are the only ones we've managed to hack so far.
So, Colonel, would you forget that I had to shoot a bunch of your men?
In your dreams, Stalker. Anyway, Agata is convinced that a man of your skill is essential to the success of our mission. And our mission is the only thing that matters right now. For the time being, we'll settle for cooperation instead of the gory revenge I would otherwise guarantee you.
That's all I wanted to know about the agents.
Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R's putting together a new crew. He's planning to take on both you and S.T.A.L.K.E.R for the sake of his zone.
Alexander the fucking Great. This'll be the end of him then. I always knew he was trouble. Even back when he showed up at S.T.A.L.K.E.R with that C-consciousness pod piece of glass and the X7 papers. And I was right. 6 months later, an explosion at X11. S.T.A.L.K.E.R was barely mentioned in the report. New hires have had to deal with extra background checks ever since.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R told me he's located the S.T.A.L.K.E.R program control center somewhere underground in Pripyat.
That facility manages all of Project X's infrastructure and controls the induced illusions. We have to get there before S.T.A.L.K.E.R does. Time's of the essence, Skiff.
What's our next move, Colonel?
For now, our main focus should be controlling the anomalous energy. Based on our intel, it looks like the control center might give us clues. But first, we need to get to Pripyat. The only way there goes through Yaniv. Head out right away and contact Yekcherov if you can. Our forward units are already in Pripyat, but maintaining communication has proven to be challenging. Locate them, and they'll help you find the control center. And Skiff, in case the Core starts acting up, I've heard of a stalker named Spirit, who's known to help people cross the boundary. Keep that in mind.
zero loot on an empty stomach. Talk to our boss. Talk to our boss. Talk to our boss. Hey, man. Well, here we are. Do you need anything? See you.
Oh, take care of everything. I have options to suit every budget. I can get some more goods. Come back later.
What a day, huh? No.
You share everything you have in Washington.
How's it going, pal? Since we're friends and all, in a matter of speaking. Drop by again. We'll have some drinks.
You made the right call coming here. You get a discount. Don't forget the old man.
I hope it's nothing serious. Is there something specific you need, or are you just browsing? Take care of yourself.
Come here, bro. Don't be shy.
Want to trade?
Stay safe, bro. And don't be a stranger.
Got issues with your gear? We gotta get creative here. Let's see what kind of masterpiece we can create. Bring me something interesting.
Nice to see you again. Can't promise you a red carpet, but I'll do my best to keep you safe.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
I found a way into Lab X3. Marker coordinates sent.
You are oddly cooperative. No haggling, no fuss. I take it you didn't find the Klondike then?
Depends. Whatever you're looking for, it might be there. But taking it with you, it's a whole different story. Unless you grab the T installation too. Your oasis is nothing but a mirage. And I shut it down anyway.
No, I see. But let's keep it quiet. No need for anyone else to know, you dig? Like I told you before, the way to the oasis is worth a pretty kopeka. You have earned your reward.
Hiya, Stalker. What brings you here? Name the place and hand me some coupons. As a show of good faith.
There's nothing left for us to do in Pripyat. I've heard even Dichtya...
Just because monolith got into Pripyat doesn't mean you will. No stalkers allowed.
Be quick about it. My tea's getting cold. I can fix anything for enough coupons. Let's see what else you can find me.
Well, I know you're a part of this. Now spill it, or you'll have to answer to Dr. when he comes back.
If he comes back.
Say that again. Slowly.
Did I stutter? Can't you see how deep in shit we are? And Pripyat even more so. We gotta be ready for the worst.
What you need to do is shut your trap. What the hell are you doing here?
I need to get to Pripyat.
Sure, no problem. Come on in, make yourself at home.
So the entrance is closed.
Sealed tight. We have never allowed anyone in before, and since the signal, it's out of the question.
Korshunov sent me.
Why would I care? Korshunov can kiss my ass. What's left of the ward would be better off limping back to the mainland, not trying to take on Pripyat.
I've heard that a guy called Spirit might be able to lend me a hand.
Oh, fuck.
Holy fucking shit, well would you look at that? Care to offer our guest a discount, Rek? Or should we ask Telegraph to give him a proper tour?
I haven't seen Spirit since the signal. Yeah, we did business together. But you didn't make a fuss about my connections when I brought you 2 boxes of ammo, did ya?
The Corps can't work with other stalkers?
Working together is acceptable. Breaking our oath is not.
When did the promise to Deggy become my oath? All I did was give Spirit the coordinates I got from the Lesser Zone. I didn't have a clue what that blue falcon from the sphere was up to. And that was before the signal. What does it matter now?
Seems like things are going south here, huh?
We have always been short on manpower. And now, I'll put it this way. I still have enough resources to keep you out of Pripyat, but not enough to push the monolith back.
Tell me about Spirit.
He knows his way around. Hooked me up with folks at Garbage and with the IPSF. But I haven't seen him since the monolith returned.
Probably because he figured his business guiding stalkers across the boundary went kaput.
His business, not mine. I didn't know what he was up to.
You have no idea how little I care about this at the moment.
If you want to get to Pripyat, find me that Spirit guy. As you can see, my crew's a little thin, so if you are set on crossing the boundary, you'll need to do a bit of legwork.
You can find a guy who worked with Spirit at the water tower. He might be able to tell you something, if he's not too drunk to talk.
See? It's not that hard to cut to the fucking chase. You've got your lead, Stalker. Dismissed.
Next. If I were you, I'd rather run out of coupons here than bullets out there. If you're too stingy, don't come crying to me later.
Yannick is open for entry.
I got no visual. Let me cheer you guys up. Which would you rather be? Your armor or your leg? Look, he ain't asked you, so he says, I'll just keep on the slightly tight.
Pripyat is off limits.
What do you expect from a place called garbage?
Stay safe. Rise to Antarat from Bomb Center.
Aloha! I got all the shit you're gonna need. Thank you. Come again.
Be quick about it. My tea's getting cold. I can fix anything for enough coupons. Let's see what else you can find me.
Just because Monolith got into Pripyat doesn't mean you're well.
Over here! You monolithian son of a bitch!
It's me, Skiff.
Your ugly mug ain't any better. Alright. Come on up here.
So, what did Korshunov lure you in with? Huh? Money? Power? What's the going rate for freedom and self-respect these days, huh? Right up to the last minute, I clung to the hope that you were just fucking with them. But you... I'm a lousy guide. Quite a shitty guardian angel, too.
What are you doing here, anyway?
I'm having a great time hanging out with my best buddies. Xentropy and self-loathing. Same thing as you. Chasing my dreams. It's just too bad I haven't gotten there yet. Silver lining, neither have you.
That's why I want to turn it all around. We deserve better.
Who's we? You and the ward? Korshunov? That smart-ass clown Dalin? I should have let those anomalies have you.
What did I get by saving you, huh? Putting the only thing I love, the zone, at risk?
Too bad it doesn't love you back.
Fuck you! Or do you think I'm too sloshed to kick your ass?
You won't. And you know it. You also know that the zone, despite all its beauty, is still a mistake.
Helping you was a mistake.
Or the only thing you ever did right. S.T.A.L.K.E.R pushed science forward, and the Ward brought peace and order. It wasn't bad for anyone other than the bandits and S.P.A.R.K. terrorists. Let me show you that this wasn't all in vain. That we can make the world a better place. Help me find Spirit. Help me set everything right.
Why do you need Spirit?
What can you tell me about him?
He was part of the original S.P.A.R.K. The real S.P.A.R.K. Not whatever S.T.A.L.K.E.R had turned it into. And before that, he was a monolithian.
Then he's back with them now.
When the signal hit, he happened to be in a place shielded from the Psi effects. He's still himself, miserable as ever.
I'm looking for a way into Pripyat. And I know he's been helping stalkers get there.
And what is the Ward looking for in Pripyat? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. It's classified. Spirit is a bit of a dreamer. He wanted to find a place in the zone to call his own. First in Pripyat, and after the signal, in Limansk. I suppose you two are a little alike, as insulting as that might sound. For Spirit, of course, even though he used to be a monolithian. I trusted you, Skiff. I thought you could see what the zone was really like. But you still don't understand.
Quite the opposite. I understand everything. The zone was a mistake from the very beginning.
You know what? Remember that coin I gave you at the slag heap? The one from Pripyat? Let the zone decide your fate.
Tails.
Alright, if you say so. Who am I to argue? When Spirit and I went our separate ways, he was heading down the tunnel to Limansk. He's probably still out there, looking for a way into the town. I hope you never make it to Pripyat. You're just not worthy. Get lost before I sober up. I don't miss when I'm sober.
I found 3 artifacts in an anomaly. Alrighty. Don't do it to yourself.
Stay safe. Buy some Hunter from Bomb Center.
Thanks for helping us with those critters. But you better get out of here, and quick. I can't.
I said thank you, but hit the road already.
Will you tell me what happened here?
The zone happened, in all its fucking glory. We went into the tunnels, thought we'd find a way through. Nope. Nothing but rubble and mutants. So we turned back, and the Monolithians came out of nowhere. Those bitches tracked us like fucking bloodhounds.
What kind of tunnel is this?
The road to Limansk, or so we thought. But it's a dead end too. I guess Nor himself ordered to collapse it. Fucking glory hound.
I'm looking for Spirit. Do you know him?
Where did you even... Oh, well, I guess it's no time for secrets now. He hired us to guide him to Limansk. But now it seems we can only guide him to the other side. So you're free to go. There's nothing to see here.
I just need to talk to him. Maybe I can help.
I don't think you can. It's too late. If you make it worse, you're dead, man. I'll see to it. Open up! He wants to talk to Spirit!
Those mutants are tricky, eh? One distracts you, while another one flanks you out. Almost like humans. It's about to be one less human in the equation. So, whatever, I guess. So the last face I'm gonna see is Korshunov's lapdog. I thank you, Zone. What a nice parting gift.
How do you know who I am?
I don't have a fucking clue, but I can sure as hell see who you've been hanging out with. I can always spot a warden pig. So much for not working with stalkers. Why were you looking for me?
Why won't your men help you?
Because they can't save me. I hired them to help me get to Limansk, but as you can see, there's no way to get to Limansk from here. So they're stuck here with me until I snuff it. Honest folk. Good stalkers. Not many left in the zone these days.
Who wounded you?
Not wounded. Killed. One of those guys you put down up front. I guess I could have thanked you for avenging me. But I tell you what, vengeance might bring peace to the dead, but it ain't no fucking comfort to the dying.
I need to get to Pripyat. I know you've been taking stalkers around Yaniev.
You think I was doing it for money? Hell, I barely covered my expenses. Dekchenov is an idiot. You can't take away someone's dream, you know? It's like the seaside you never visited. Always sunny, always peaceful. Or at least it used to be. Until the monolith showed up. I've no idea why the ward needs to get to Pripyat, but my secrets will die with me.
How did you make it through the signal?
A spark bunker. Not the spark that's out there right now. The original one. My spark. It was shielded against any Psi effects. Ozerski really outdid himself there. I wonder what's become of him. I hope he's doing okay.
What were you doing here?
What? Victor didn't fill you in? Don't give me that look. Who else could have told you how to track me down? I don't know anything but the zone. When the monolith went silent, I started looking to fit in here somehow. Find a place of my own. A home. As weird as it might sound. When the monolith came back, was nothing left for me in Pripyat. I figured maybe I'd get luckier in Limansk. But no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't get there.
The Colonel and I don't want anyone to die needlessly. I've got a monolithian regenerator. I can heal you, and in return, you'll tell me what I need to know.
Always the same story. You give me something, I give you something. We do a little dance with our conscience. Nah, fuck you and your ward. I was heading to Le Mans to find a home of my own. Not make all the stalkers homeless. The zone has to be free.
But you don't have to die for it. I'm still looking for a home too. Just like you. We're not as different as you might think. Besides, our secrets don't really die with us. Only our dreams do.
That's how you become a warden, huh?
That's how you stay alive. Here, take it. Now tell me what you know.
Hold on. There. These are the coordinates to a bunker where I left a scanner. It's been tweaked by a digger from garbage. Diode, I think. Unlike the regular scanners, this one disables anomalies. The instructions are in the bunker too. You wardens are sharp. You'll figure it out. And thanks, I guess. But whatever your plan is, I hope it crashes and burns. The zone needs to stay free. Don't you get it?
The zone shouldn't exist at all. We need to get rid of it.